Joey stood outside the football store, hands shaking. He had $1 left and the ball he carried was torn. The store's sign said, "Quality gear, last chance sale." Inside were brand new cleats and jerseys he had dreamed of. But Joey didn't come to buy. He came to steal. He slipped around the side door. Chapter 1, Sneaking Hope. Joey Jones was 14, small for his age, and lived in a trailer park on the outskirts of town. His mom worked as a janitor. His dad had left years ago. They barely had enough to eat. But Joey had a dream. He wanted to be a football player. He practiced in empty lots with a warped old ball. He'd run through puddles and kicked goals in his socks. One day, someone from his town would see him. That morning, he had one task: get new football socks. His last pair had holes. He sprinted toward Sports Shack, the town's only football shop. The store had last season gear on sale, nice gear. But still expensive, $25 for socks, $75 for cleats. Joey dropped his single dollar on the pavement. He counted it. Nothing he had would buy the socks. What would he do? His breath caught when he saw the side door cracked open. The alcove was dark. He wiped cold sweat from his forehead. Then, he slid in. Chapter 2, Inside the store. Inside, the aisles were lined with helmets and shin guards. Joey's heart drummed in his chest. He shut the door quietly and tiptoed to the sock rack. Brand new, bright white, his heart seared with desire. He reached for a pair but stopped. He looked around. The shop was empty. He scanned the aisles: cleats, jerseys, water bottles. His head spun. He made his choice: socks. He knelt to unhook the package. Then paused. He closed his eyes and saw his mom's sunken smile from early shift mornings. He saw the hunger in his belly. His hands shook. He shoved the socks into his backpack and turned to go. Heart pounding, he almost stepped on a football that rolled toward him. He froze. The store was silent. Chapter 3, Discovery. A light clicked on. A deep voice said, "Hold it right there." Joey spun around. A tall man in a gray polo stood at the end of the aisle. It was Mr. Owens, the shop owner. He wore thick glasses and had kind eyes, but his face was serious. Joey's mouth went dry. Mr. Owens said softly, "I saw you take them. Don't move." Joey shook his head, trying to form words. Mr. Owens sighed. He grabbed a chair and gestured, "Sit down, kid." Joey sat slowly, tears pooling in his eyes. Mr. Owens said, "I own Sports Shack. I've been doing this for 22 years. You're hurting, aren't you?" Joey stared at the floor. He nodded. Chapter 4, Truth in the Light. Mr. Owens closed the door and sat next to him. He pulled a small notebook from his pocket and opened it. "Last night," he said, "my daughter, Ava, walked in and dropped this." He flipped a page. A photo dropped out. It was Joey in a local youth game photo passed by on the town website. That corner kick. That goal. That was yours. Joey looked up, stunned. Mr. Owens handed him the photo. She said, "That boy is talented." Joey's voice trembled. She's sick." Mr. Owens's eyes softened. "Leukemia," he said. "She's in remission for 2 months." They sat quietly. Chapter 5, The Offer. Mr. Owens paused. "Kid, I don't want you to feel bad. You felt desperate. I get it." He held out the socks to Joey. "Here. Keep them. On one condition." Joey's pulse raced. Mr. Owens cleared his throat. "I need help. I can't stand all day, they keep me here. The paperwork piles up. The aisles get messy." Joey swallowed hard. I can help." Mr. Owens nodded. "After school. 2 hours. I'll teach you about gear, sharpening cleats, cleaning balls. And you get those socks." Joey's voice was small. "Really?" Mr. Owens smiled warmly. "Your first lesson starts today. Right now." Chapter 6, A New Routine. After school. Joey arrived at Sports Shack. Mr. Owens showed him how to sort socks and stack water bottles, but mostly how to handle customers politely, smile, and help find cleats. The first day, a teenage boy asked for cleats. Joey knew the model, firm ground cleats with flexible ankle support. He helped the boy try them on and told favorable things about them confidently. Mr. Owens winked. Nice job. Chapter 7, Storm and Suspicion. One afternoon, a teenage thug stormed in, grabbed high-end cleats without paying, and ran out. Joey gasped. Mr. Owens reached for the phone but paused. He turned and said quietly, "Joey, who saw that?" Joey blinked. "I did." Mr. Owens nodded and quietly told him, "Stay here." Joey Saturday. Fear nodded inside him. Mr. Owens went to the window. Joey watched the thug toss the cleats into the bushes and vanish. Mr. Owens came back. "We'll file a report. But remember how you felt stealing." He paused. "You didn't, Joey." Chapter 8, Breaking Point. The next week, business had slowed. Mr. Owens still couldn't pay his rent. Joey worked his hours, but instead of soccer practice, he spent hours washing jerseys, cleaning the fitting room. His mom noticed. "Joey, what's going on?" He offered quiet answers, helping Mr. Owens. One cold evening, a small charity event was held in the store. Buy one pair of socks, get one free for needy kids. Joey talked all night to parents, kids running around. He heard his mom's voice, asking Mr. Owens details. Word spread. By the night's end, they donated 100 pairs of socks to the local shelter. Mr. Owens hugged Joey. He said, "That's because of you." Chapter 9, Stakes Rise. The next week, Sports Shack received an offer. A large chain store would open half a mile away, offering rock bottom prices. Mr. Owens would lose sales fast. Mr. Owens told Joey, "We must do something special." They organized a Sunday backyard showcase game. Kid teams would play on Mr. Owens's local pitch. Free gear, free coaching for kids who signed up. Money raised would support youth sports across town. Joey spoke to local parents. Flyers were posted. Local paper posted a story about the poor boy helping the struggling store someday. Chapter 10, The Big Day. On showcase day, teams arrived in mismatched gear, small kids, big kids, moms and dads cheering. Joey guided them in picking cleats. They sponsored 50 pairs. A local reporter took photos and quotes Joey, "If the gear fits their feet, the dream might fit their hearts." Soon, cheers filled the field. Kids scored goals. Joey ran on the pitch to congratulate them. Mr. Owens was beaming. Chapter 11, The Lantern of Truth. 2 months later, the new chain store opened. Prices were lower, but the showcase had brought 200 new local customers. Mr. Owens turned to Joey. "You saved this store." "No doubt." Joey's eyes filled. "You saved me." Mr. Owens put a hand on his shoulder. "No, kid. You saved us both." That evening, while cleaning the shop late, Joey pulled out the photo Mr. Owens had given him. He held it to the light. Then he folded it gently and slipped it into his pocket. Chapter 12, Full Circle. 3 years later, Joey was in college on a sports scholarship. He built a club for community youth players and often spoke at charity games with Mr. Owens's help. Now his business partner in events gear. One day, Mr. Owens got a medal at a town awards banquet. He held Joey in his arms. The mayor smiled. Joey told the crowd, "Every kid deserves a chance. Even a torn-up ball and a broken home can be fixed because someone cared enough to give them gear and guidance." A standing ovation followed. Epilogue. On the sidelines of life. Back in the store, now remodeled, Joey watched a new boy wearing bright green cleats. The boy looked like he had $1 in his pocket and big dreams. He smiled. And Joey offered him a pair of socks.